Good afternoon, you guys. Welcome to Marley Grace Creations page. My name is Marlene, and I'm the owner and creator of Marley Grace Creations. This afternoon, I'm in a special event, and it is called, it's the Ripple event. It's called Creepy Crafters. So it's kind of a Halloween theme. So if you're wondering why I look like this, without my hair rollers because I couldn't find them. But anyway, I'm the crazy cat lady today. So anyway, we're going to get started quickly because I only have 45 minutes today. Hey, Jerry, how are you? And you know, most people when they go places, they wear necklaces. Well, mine is a lint roller because I have cats, right? So, hey, Lane, how are you? Okay, you guys, we're going to get hopping. We'll have 45 minutes. Okay, I have this glass block that I have had a while. And I have this print out from Digital Deco Designs. Kathy created this. She creates the most beautiful papers. So what I'm going to do, I've already went on this and marked off an outline because I don't like for it to be, hey Pam, hey MK. I don't like for it to be just straight. And so I'm going to use the back since I already have it marked off. And I'm going to go over this. If I don't get to everybody's comments, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'll go back and check all the comments later because I have 45 minutes to complete this. Hey, AB, how are you? I'm a crazy cat lady. And this is Tinkle. You're going to see why in a few minutes because you're going to hear him. He always makes noise. Anyway, this is Digital Deco Designs paper, and I am going to put it on a glass block. But right now, I just want to get the squareness gone on the edges. And what I'm doing is using a water pen and just going on the lines that I want it to be on. And then you can just take your fingers and just pull it apart. And when it's frayed like this, it goes on smoother. See how the edges are all frayed? It goes on smoother. And I'm going to decoupage that on this glass block. So what I'm virtually doing is making a kind of like a night light or a just a little, kind of a little lamp. Not really a lamp. I guess you'll call it a night light. So, hey Marlene, hey Donnie, how are y'all? Welcome to my page. I don't usually look like this. I don't usually have cats here, but it's kind of a joke around here. I thought, well, I'll be the crazy cat lady for Halloween because I don't usually do crazy spooky Halloween stuff. But we have raised some feral cats. So sometimes people say, well, they're the crazy cat people. So, okay, this is a little bigger still than I want. So I'm going to take just a little bit more off the top. And I'll show you that real quick. It's just a little too much at the top, so I'm just going to wet it again. These water pens are awesome, but you don't have to have a water pen to do this, you guys. You can use a paintbrush with water, but make sure your water's clean, because if it's not clean, then you're going to have whatever colors in your paint water all over your project, and you certainly don't want to do that. Not on purpose. It may be what you need to do. Okay. I've got to make sure of what the bottom is. If you're going to do this with a glass block, find somebody that has a little tool that they can cut in glass. I had a friend cut a hole in about a dozen of these a few years ago, so I could do this. So I'm going to lay this down and just make sure it's the right size. Hey Jackie, hey Diane, hey you guys. Of course I would have Mod Podge that wasn't open, right? Let me get another one. Hey Sassy Chick, how are you? Hey Nicole. Okay. I'll tell you, I've been watching some of you this morning, and you don't have to do this neat. Just make sure there's not a bunch of big globs in it, because I just want to get this on. I'm going to be a little neater when I go over the top of it. And I'm finding out that to get stuff put down with Mod Podge, it's really smarter. It's really easier. Hey, sweetie pie, how are you? Hey, Jackie. To use a thin coat. So let me get this even for you guys. And it's going to be hard for you to see everything I'm doing, but I'm going to tilt it up there and show you as I go. So I hope everybody can see me good. I believe you can. Okay, I'm just gonna, one thing about Kathy's papers, they're so easy to use and they're very forgiving, especially if you get a hold of some mulberry paper. They don't have that right now, but mulberry paper is my favorite. I'm just doing this just to get it all down and so it'll be protected. That'll be it for that. Guys, you know what? No painting today. Is that awesome or what? Seems like everything that we creatives do starts with paint this, paint that, you know. But anyway, you guys, some of you newbies, let me know where you're coming from. And, okay, here's the last block. And here's the front. So let me lay it back down here. My hot tool is on. But one thing I'm going to do while that's drying is show you what I'm going to do as far as lights go. For those of you who have never bought these, you can get these things on Amazon and you can get all kinds of these. Let me move this over a little bit so you can see what I'm talking about. You can get all kinds of these. And I have bought 6 in a pack, 8 in a pack. He's falling off. Bless his heart. A dozen in a pack. But this is the kind with batteries. And they're brighter, they last longer, and they're easier to replace. All you do is put 3 AA batteries in there. And you mash a button. And so the button is, it does all kinds of stuff. But I'm going to cut it off. If I ever get there. There. I'm going to cut it off. And I'm going to find the end of this. And I'm going to put it down in that hole. And just work it all down in there. And then I'm going to tape it on the back, tape it down so it won't come off. Oh, great. Let's see here. And even if that is a little bit twisted, as long as it'll go in the hole, it doesn't matter because it's not going to show anyway. So let me find the end so I can get it started. There we go. This is the bottom. And this is the part with the hole, right? So all you have to do is just start. And this is, you know, this is a wire, so it's bendable. Hey, Carol, how are you? So you guys, all you do is just start working it in. Can you see the wire going in from there? Since I've already decoupaged the front, you might not can even see that. Hey, Carol. Thank you, guys. All of you that are new, thanks for coming and joining this awesome event. This event is going to be going on all day. There is a link in my description. And I'm so proudly to say that. Hey, Marilyn Hawthorne. There is a link in my description telling about the event, sending you to the next crafter. And if you guys have never seen Carrie, the Struggle Bus, y'all gotta watch her. She's a hoot. Her sister was on earlier and her costume was amazing. And I want to thank them for asking me to be in this event. I appreciate it so much. We're about at the end. We're about at the end. Hey, Araceli, how are you? Hey, Connie. Okay, let's see. Are we just about at the end? I thought we were. Yeah, it's not much to go. This is a long strand and it takes quite a bit for it to light up. So just fish it in there. And then we're going to kind of tape it down. Hold on a minute. Okay, I see the end. There is light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, thank you, Linda. Thanks for hopping on. Okay, here's the end. So all of it is in there. And as you can see, it does all kinds of stuff. So we're going to cut it off for now while I finish decorating it. And so, there we go. So what I'm going to do is just take this down. You can do tons of stuff with these glass blocks. They're pretty inexpensive too. I did a few years ago all night lights for all of my grandchildren. And I put something different on all of them. I put stencils on them. I put, okay, let me just take this down. And hot glue doesn't hurt these too, y'all. So, okay. There we go. And see, that'll be in the back. So if you set it somewhere to display it, that's going to be in the back. So, okay. Now I'm going to have to turn it around so I can see. But you guys will kind of see what I'm doing as I go. I'm going to put ribbon around this. I'm going to put ribbon around the top. Let's see. I had a long piece cut for the sides. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is, I believe. And I'm going to put a bow on top and some flowers. Not everyday flowers, but Halloween. And this ribbon looks like spider webs. So I'm just going to put it around the sides and kind of decorate that up a little bit. Okay, can you see what I'm doing? And I'm just going to try and skip over. Well, I could just cut that off. That's what I'll do. I'll just cut that off. I don't want it to go where the light is, so I'm going to stop it. And I'll show you in a minute what I did. Because when you set this down, it's not going to hurt it. And, just a minute. Let me get something so I don't burn my fingers off too. Let me just turn it over and wrap it a little bit on the other side. Hey, Francis, how are you? And then, let's see, I'm going to put some hot glue here just to stabilize this ribbon pretty much. Okay. And then I'm going to put just some dots around just to hold the ribbon tight. It's not really going anywhere, but you don't, you know, if people are messing with it. Okay. I'm going to turn this around. Hey, Patty, how are you? I wish I could speak to everybody. Thanks, y'all, for hopping on. This is awesome. But I will run out of time, I'm afraid. So, okay. There is a ribbon around the edges, and just make sure it's cool and it's okay. Now, I am going to, let's see, I'm going to take some ribbon and start kind of, let's see, let me just move this completely out of the way while I make my ribbon. I should say bow, not ribbon. This is ribbon, right? Poor little thing, he's just falling off. Okay, let me kind of crunch that up. Gonna make a bow, put on top. It's got to be sparkly, right? And we'll take some diamond dust in a little bit and diamond dust some on the front. Got to have a little orange. That's about all the color that's going to be on here. Hey, Billy, how are you? So what I usually do is just take, when I'm making a bow, I'm just taking it, put it in the middle, and just put a little bit of glue to secure that. That way, when you do put your bows together, in this case, not so much, but for a lot of things in the middle, if you don't secure these, then it'll just start falling apart. So that's what I'm going to do, just to secure these. And then when I go and put this bow together, it'll be good. Poor little thing. So yeah, I told you his name is Tingles. Can you hear him? We adopted some feral cats. And so on church, after church on Sunday night, or even Wednesday night, they sit out there and wait on us. And so it's kind of a joke at church that we're the crazy cat people. So I thought, well, you know, I'll just be a crazy cat lady today. How are you, Paulette? Let's see. Let me just get some glue. I'm just making some loops is all I'm doing with some hot glue. It might hold it down in the center right there too. It doesn't matter. It won't hurt a thing. And these are just going to be for the bottom. Just going to kind of crisscross those a little bit. Let's see, did I have more? I think I do have one more. Yes, I do. I do have one more. Okay, just some loops. That's all I'm doing right now is just loops, loops, loops. Do I have glue coming out of this thing? Yeah, I do a little bit. I think it's about time for a new glue tool. All of a sudden my comments. Hey, Lisa. Okay, all I'm going to do now is take some longer parts on the bottom, like the straight parts on the bottom, and then start putting my loops together. And I'm going to go from like this, like the orange and the silver and the orange and the silver. And so just build it. You just build it up. Let me kind of turn that over. And I'm not the best bow maker in the world, but I'm getting better at it. Hey, Melissa. How are you? I looked up for a second. I thought it was a friend of mine. Her name is Melinda Rose, and you're Melissa Rose. That's kind of cool. Okay, let's see. That one's not glued together, is it? No. And all it takes is just a little more than a drop just to hold it in place. Okay, put that there. Put this one on top. And then I'm just gonna, let's see, did I have any more cut? One little piece. I'm just gonna put that in the center. So when I pull it together, that's just gonna stick up a little bit. I'm just going to crunch this together, and it's not going to look like much till I start look at all the glitter on my desk. Okay, let me just hold that together while I get a wire. Let's see, I already have some cut. This is probably the hardest part to me for making a bow, is just to hold all of this. 141, you guys, awesomeness. Thank you for hopping on. We have a lot of fun in here sometimes. Hey, Colleen. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Margaret. I hope y'all go and watch the rest of the ladies in this event. There's some awesome, awesome ladies in this event. I watched Connie this morning. Oh my goodness, her costume was amazing. I plan to have big old rollers in my hair and all that stuff, but at the last minute, my little cat decided to fall off. So actually, I was running around the house hunting needle and thread to sew Mr. Tinkles back on my outfit, because this is where he likes to stay. And I don't really look like this all the time, y'all, on my page. This is only for this event. Okay, that's not half bad for somebody that don't make a lot of bows, is it? Okay. All right, now I'm just going to take this. I think I can do this. Looking in there so you guys can see. I'm going to put the bow in the middle, right on top. Ooh, look what it's doing to that ribbon that's on there. I'm just going to put that right there and hold it in the middle. Then in a minute, I'm going to add some roses and some leaves. And this is all wired, so you really don't care how it looks till you get it secure, and then you can puff it all up. I have a few friends that are on here. They'll probably drop over when they see this bow, because it's kind of a joke on my page. I don't know how to do bows, but I'm getting better. Okay, that's not half bad for a bow. All right. Now, actually, it's beautiful. I love it, love it, love it. Let me just straighten it up here. Okay, there you go. That's not half bad. Okay, now I have some leaves and some roses, but they're black. It needs to be black for this, right? So let me cut off, let's see, some. I don't need those long stems. I just need the roses. Where is the other rose? Here it is. And the leaves. So let me just cut off. Just get some scissors or wire cutters. Just be careful, you guys, if you do this. Don't use your good scissors if there's wire inside, because it certainly will ruin your scissors. So now I'm just gonna, I better look at this. I'll turn it around and show you in a minute. I'm just gonna add some roses. Coming out the sides. We'll put a rose here. I want them to be kind of off-centered. I don't want them just even all over. I'm gonna kind of stick that one coming up differently. Hey, Cindy. Oh, thank you, Connie. Thank you a bunch. That's a compliment, too. That is a compliment. Okay. I'm pretty proud of that bow. Okay, now we have some leaves. They're black, too, you know. This is Halloween, so we kind of got to do this. And we'll stick some roses, leaves coming out. I may use some of these others in a minute. I'm not sure. Let me stick one coming out of here. Like I said, I don't want it to be just even all the way across. I'm gonna kind of do it offset, off-centered. Connie, your costume was beautiful. That was adorable. I shouldn't say that out loud, but I was sitting in church. I'm like, I know Connie's on and I can't help, and I've got to sneak. I've got to look. Let me stick that in there a little bit. I'm just securing all this with some hot glue, you guys. That's all. And, you know, these glass blocks, look at there. Isn't that pretty? These glass blocks can be used for Christmas, for birthdays, for baby showers. I'm just going to get some more leaves going on here for baby showers, for all kinds of stuff. Somebody took one of these glass blocks and made something for my daughter's baby shower with my granddaughter's birth weight and all that on it. And it was so pretty. Hi, Wileen. How are you? Good to see you again. Wileen was on my page last night, and I had a hard time. I hope I'm saying your name right. Hey, Martha. Welcome, you guys. Okay. I think it needs one more leaf somewhere. Let's see. Let me get one more big leaf right here in the front. There we go. How's that looking? Wyoming. How is it in Wyoming? How's the weather? Hey, Nancy. Nancy, look at this bow. Hey, you guys. Welcome. Hey, Jerry. Okay, let's see. This thing is swinging around. Now, I like the way that is so far. Let me see if it needs, it might need a, it needs a leaf or two right here. Let me just stick a leaf in the back. Thank you, guys. I don't usually do Halloween, but I'm liking this. But you know, one thing about these events, it takes you out of your comfort zone and you have to think outside the box. And that is the best part, I think. Even though it does make me a little bit nervous. I don't know why. Okay, one more leaf back here, and I think these leaves, these flowers are good to go. It just needed, it don't need that one. It needs this one. And for all you wreath makers and bow makers and all out there, I am not a professional bow maker, and I am not a professional florist and all that good stuff, but we're just having fun. So, okay, there's the back. I wish I'd have put more orange in here. I'm really liking that touch of orange there, but I didn't bring any more with me. Okay, I'm going to set this down just a minute. I'm going to turn it on for you guys in a minute while I do some other things. I have these little rings, and they look like bats. Stay put, buddy. They look like little bats. So we are going to glue some bats on this, and even a big old spider. And I'm going to diamond dust. Before I do all that, I'm going to diamond dust that spider web and make it really pop. Hey, Judy. I don't know how many of these I want, but it's just plastic, so I'm just going to cut a few and get them ready. Hey, Sherry, how are you? Thanks for hopping on here today. Congratulations, by the way. Okay, I'm going to set these bats aside because I want to do some diamond dust. Yes, I want to do some diamond dust first before. Do I? Yes, I do. Hey guys, I have somebody help me with the time here. I have 15 minutes, right? Connie, you can kind of tell me when I have like 5 minutes left. Are you still hanging out there, Connie? I'm just getting some Mod Podge on here, and I'm just putting it on this little spider web. We're just going to make this little spider web cuter, and I'll show you in just 1 second. But I'm just using a little thin brush just to go over what's already here, and I'm not doing it real neat, you know. We're just getting it on here because it's gonna glisten. We don't really care if it's exactly on the lines. Okay. MC Treasures. Oh, thank you. You have 19 minutes. Awesomeness. Tell me when I have like 3 more. And if I don't see you, capitalize it or something. Hey, Connie, I got the stuff in. You saw that, right? Please tell me I did it right. Okay. What I'm doing, I'm going to turn this around before I dump it. I'm just going to show you what I did. Got to get quite a bit on there. I don't want to... Where's my lid for that? Close it up. You certainly don't want to sprinkle that all over you. Okay. I'm going to hold this up so you can see closer. This diamond dust is all over this, but the only things that are, thank you, Connie. Okay, now there's a lot of diamond dust there, but I'm going to take care of that. I'm just right now going to take my baby wipe, just wipe it off. Normally I save it. Today I'm not worried about it. I just need to get it out of my way. So I'm just going to get rid of it that way. So, see, can you even see? The spider webs you can't see the diamond dust right now. But I'm going to dry the Mod Podge. Hey, Georgianne. Hey, Sandra. Thank you guys for hopping on. And any of you who are loving this, we do stuff like this on my page all the time. You're welcome to come back. Most days, I am on somewhere around 7:30 to 9 o'clock at night. Occasionally, I go on in the middle of the day, but not usually in the middle of the day. I want to, and I think about it, but hey, Sandy Rose. Hey, sweet friend. Hey, Becky. Oh, it's starting to glisten. The Mod Podge is starting to dry. Southern California. Awesome. It says Shirley Perry wants to join. That's probably a mistake. If it is Sherry, I can't do it right now. I can do it another time. Okay, let me get that close to dry. It's still a lot on there, but you will get to see the gist of it. Okay, now I'll show it to you. You probably can't even see it glisten yet. Probably in a few minutes if the light hits it just right. Great day here in Southern California. It is beautiful here today. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna lay this down so hopefully you guys can see this a little better. And I'm gonna take those bats that I just cut and I'm gonna put a few where the bats are, but a few more in other places. There's a spider too, but we're gonna make this a bat. I think these little bats are cute. And these, when you're out shopping and you see something, just think about it differently. You always have to think outside the box when you're crafting. These were a bag of little rings. Cool crisp fall day here. Oh, it's beautiful here. It's fall. It's just nice here. Let me raise these bats up a little bit. I want them to dry standing up a little. Okay, I don't want to put it there because we don't want a bat in the spider web, do we? You can see it good. Hey, Sue Ellen. All my big hair, my rollers didn't make it. They were going to be. I get an A for effort. That's an E, right? Okay. Okay. Let me show you so far. There, I just glued some little bats on there. See the little bats? MNC Treasures, welcome. I love seeing all these new faces. That is one thing about, okay, there's a big spider web or two here, so we're going to put this great big spider crawling up here. There's a spider on this paper, but we're just going to accentuate that with a big rubber spider. My glue stick is not wanting to work. New to your page, absolutely adorable. Thank you. Let me see who this is. Penny Kitchen. Welcome, y'all. For any of you who have not been on my page yet, thank you for being here today. Oh, you guys, I have stars, 200 stars. Awesome. Thanks for that. Let me just hold that Mr. Spider down until he dries. Use them, get them for Doobie here. This is definitely, oh, good. Thank y'all for hopping on. This is a fun event. I'm not sure what everybody, poor thing, he keeps wanting to climb down my back. Okay, let's see what we got so far. Okay, we have a spider. We've got a big spider here with these spider webs and these bats and all these flowers. I have a few more bats that I'm going to just kind of put down the side because I have, let's see, there was something else I thought I was going to do though, because I have time. I'm going to take another one of these spiders and have it like crawling up the side. We'll make him be over here. What do you think? Okay, there's one on the bottom. I think I'll make this one kind of, I think I'll make him over to the side a little bit. And I actually have one more. I'll put him on there somewhere else since we have the time to do that. I'm just holding it until it dries, y'all. Hey, Miss Junebug, how are you? See, I'm just holding that big spider. Isn't that gross? I hate to even touch him. Hey, Patricia, you almost missed me entirely. Why, honey? How did you lose me? Okay, let's see. I have a couple more leaves. I just want to make sure I get all this done and don't run out of time, and I don't want to stop early either. Hey, Sonia. See, look at that. And you can make these do, I like that for this thing. Here's another spider. Let's just get him on there. I think because this could be sitting anywhere, I might just glue a spider on the back of this one. I think I will. Yeah, I like him right there. My husband will think I've lost my mind. Hey, Linda Jean. Oh, thank you. I think I need to get some more glue on this little spider's feet. I'll turn this around and show you guys in 1 minute. I just want to make sure that he's secure back here and he doesn't flip off or something. There. See, he's a big spider. He shows up good back there. Hey, Patricia. Hey, Sharon. On top of your black leaves. Okay, let's see. I don't have another spider, but I do have some bats. Let me put some more bats on here. Thank you, guys. I'm loving it, too. I'm telling you, I really, really have to get out of my comfort zone and think way out of the box to do Halloween, because Halloween is not my jam. But it's not about that. It's about thinking out of the box and creating something on the fly. Okay. On these orange, it'll show up good. So I'm going to put a few bats up here on this orange bow. I'm going to put one right there and let him dry. Let's see. These bats are really little compared to the big spider, but okay, let's see. I have one more bat. Let me put that on this orange in case somebody's looking at it from this side. Okay, that's what we have so far. I have these few little leaves. There needs to be one coming way out here. Yeah, I like that coming way down there. So I'm going to do another one like that over here. Perhaps emerald tones for the eyeballs. Oh. On the spiders. I do have some like emerald colored paint. Thank you, Sherry. Gold tooth. What? Mary Snyder. Hey, girl. Oh, thanks for all these orange emojis and hearts, y'all. Thank you so much. But you guys, make sure you go and watch the rest of this event. If you go to my description, you will see the rest of this event. Let's see, I might can do something with just these few little leaves here. I can fill in these little spaces. Hey Cherokee, how are you? Thank you guys for all hopping on. That's awesome. And you guys who are new, I'd love for you to join my page. We do crafting just about every day. Just about every day. There are a few days that it's just hard to go on, but I try to. And the main thing is, you know, when you have a lot of stuff stuck in your head, you've got to do something with it, right? My children are going to even be surprised that I touched these spiders to get them on here. Because, let's see. Okay, let's see. What else can I do the front of this? You guys have any other ideas here? How to use your page? How to your page and following. This is Marley Grace Creations is my page. I am also shared out today to the Ripple event, but my regular page is Marley, M-A-R-L-Y, Grace Creations. And that's the reason that Connie does this for all of us. She works so hard to put this stuff together, and she does such a great job. Okay, it needs something. I think it needs a little bit of orange on that skull maybe, or something. Great as it is. Next creator in 5 minutes. Awesome. Awesome, Connie. Yes, I have 5 minutes. Thank you, Peggy. Let me grab, and see, when you're a cat lady, this is your necklace. Look at my necklace. I have a friend who put this together for me, and she does the cutest stuff. Let me just grab just a little dab of orange. Green eyes. Green eyes where? Green eyes in the skull? Is that what you're saying? Sassy Chick on All Things Unique. Hey, Sassy Chick. Thanks for hopping on. Emerald green eyes. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. Here's some of this color. Where the skull lights are. Let me see. Let me see what you guys see. Oh, I see what you see. Okay, it'll take me 1 second to do that. And then, you guys, I'm going to be out of time. Completely out of time. There you go. Green in the skull. All right, you guys, thank you so much for hopping on. Thanks for coming to this awesome event. There is more to come. I'm going to move this so I can talk to you 1 second. There is more to come. So don't go anywhere. Stay in the Ripple events. The next creator is Carrie. That's the Struggle Bus. So the link is down below in my description. So if you'll just go and read that description and click on the Struggle Bus, you'll go straight to her page. She's on in just a couple of minutes. Hey Mary, how are you? Hi Kat. Thanks y'all. Thanks for hopping on, and thank you for the stars. This has been so much fun. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you, Sassy Chick. All right, you guys. Well, I still have a minute. I just need to hang out. Just missed you. Oh no. You can go and watch the replay. That's the great thing about the replay, y'all. Just go find the replay. You can, push through the chatter and all that and get right to the event, right to the craft. Thank you, Sherry. Thanks, Cindy. I appreciate you guys. All right, I'm going to say goodbye. You guys have a great afternoon. Enjoy your Sunday. Enjoy spending time with your family. And especially on Sunday when you're out and about and everybody's in such a hustle and bustle, and people are having to work in these restaurants and the gift shops and wherever you go, craft stores, they could be having a bad day. Just give them a smile and give them some grace. Okay? Hey, AB, how are you? Thanks, you guys. Oh, thank you, AB. So cute. Well, it's time for Snuggles to go to bed. He's cute. He's sweet. Hey, Tanya. Okay, it is time for me to say goodbye. Thank you again, Connie, for putting this on. I appreciate you guys so much. So grab yourself a glass block and make something cool. Bye, you guys.